Emmanuel, God with us, the story of Jesus. Christmas is an exciting time of the year. It's time to give presents and to get presents. It's time to sing fun songs. It's time to eat lots of tasty food. It's time to take a holiday from school. But do you know what the best part of Christmas is? It's not the food, or the songs, or even the presents. It's the baby King Emmanuel. Do you remember what Emmanuel means? God with us. This is what all of God's people prayed for. All the people we've been hearing about. Adam and Eve, Abram, Leah, Moses, David, Jeremiah, to Daniel, Simeon and Anna. All of them kept hoping and praying, God, will you come and stay on earth? We celebrate Christmas because 2,000 years ago, God did just that. God came to earth. And it's just like God. It happened in a way that no one expected. Mary and Joseph were on their way to the little town of Bethlehem. You remember Mary and Joseph? An angel had told them about Mary's special baby. Well, it was time for Mary to have her baby. But when they reached Bethlehem, they had a big problem. The baby was about to be born, and there was no place for Mary to have him. Every last room in every last hotel was full. Mary was in pain and the baby was coming, and they needed a place to go. So Joseph took the only place he could. It was a stable, a place for donkeys and horses and chickens. There were no Christmas trees, no wrapped up presents, not even a single stocking. Just Mary and Joseph, and a bunch of confused animals. But God was there. Even though it was hard, and even though it wasn't at all what Mary or Joseph had hoped for, even though the baby King was born where you'd least expect it, God was there. And for the first time ever, God became a person, just like you and me. And not just a person, but a little baby. This baby was the most precious Christmas gift ever. His name was Jesus. But he also had another name. Perhaps you have more than one name. His name was also Emmanuel, which means God with us. After so many years of hoping, of praying, of longing, of waiting and wondering, Christmas is the time we remind ourselves that God has come to earth to stay. But if you can believe it, Christmas is only the beginning of the story. Jesus didn't stay a baby. He grew up to be the world's true King. God came to us at Christmas, but he was still going to go to even greater lengths so we could be with him forever. As Jesus grew up, he lived a perfect life. No quarreling, no grumbling. He showed us what it means to love God and to love others. When God said it was time, again in a way that no one expected, Jesus died for us, taking away our sin so God could stay with us. But Jesus' death was not the end. 3 days later, he came back from the dead, promising that when we die, it won't be forever. Promising us that he will take all the wrong and make it right. Take all the darkness and make it light. So we can celebrate by saying, God had a plan. He was making a way. to make wrong things right, to come and to stay.